Howdy peeps, today we're not going to be doing sublimation at all, we're going to be doing DTF transfers thanks to Ninja Transfers. They were nice enough to send me some stuff to try out, and in the past I've used DTF transfers whenever I get a large volume of orders that makes sublimation a little more not really worth the time. Instead you can just have someone else print it in a whole sheet and then you just cut and press, rinse and repeat, and you get beautiful, absolutely beautiful quality. You can print them on black and every other color, and they just turn out lovely. And it's so much easier, and it's quite cost effective to do. As always, I'll have a link in the description where you can find these. And our friends at Ninja Transfers were nice enough to hook us up with some, and we're going to show you exactly how to do it, how to press them, and most importantly, how they look compared to everything else. And we're even going to test it with our other pattern, just to see how it compares to things like Easy-Subli and also Clear HTV. And we're going to go ahead and start right now. Alright guys, first things first, we're going to use our X-Acto knife to trim out the transfers. They don't have to be super precise, just kind of roughly just get them out. They do not have to be super precise. You can see just how easy it is to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and just do that. Go ahead and just put that out the way. There's our first one. Go ahead and do our FDL logo. Try not to cut into anything. Just go ahead and do that transfer too. And you'll notice there's a thin line at the bottom where they, I guess, either do like calibration test or something like that. So go ahead and just cut around all that. Keep it nice and flat. I'm going ahead and just trim it on out. Go ahead and get rid of the tape. Here's transfer number 2. And then, as I had to try an all white transfer, so I found something that my wife was wanting anyway. Went ahead and did that. This one's gonna be a little more challenging because I cut it a little close on the edge down here. So we're just gonna have to just make sure we get it. We do a good job with our X-Acto knife. I left about a quarter inch, so it's not that hard. But you just gotta be a little careful. Here's our next transfer. Next up, our eagle. We'll go ahead and just go ahead and do that. There's our eagle graphic. And last but not least, our cardinal prod, and I'll just give it a little quick trim up. Get some of the extra paper off it. And that's what we end up with. Now let's get to pressing them. Alright guys, now our friends at Ninja Transfers say the best way to do this is around 320 degrees or so. Between 300 and 320. And do them for about 15 seconds. So we're going to do about let's see, we're sitting at 315 right now. And we're going to start out with the kid shirt. We're going to do a quick pre-press. Just in case, we're going to lint roll it. We're going to straighten it out and give it a quick pre-press. That way there's no problems. Yep. As always, we're going to give them a quick pre-press. Good enough. Really just to get the moisture out is all we're doing. Because there's a lot of moisture in that guy. Alright. Now, this is the cardinal prod transfer. We're going to get it roughly centered, about 3 or 4 fingers from the bottom, maybe move it up a little bit. Get it nice and even. somewhere off in there. It'll be just fine. Move it on up. Go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and put our parchment paper on there. And we're going to go ahead and press it. That's probably too much pressure. So we'll give it a couple seconds to kind of cool off, and then we'll peel it and hit it again. Alright, now it's cooled down a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and just try to peel them. There's our transfer. There we go. There we go. And it says for durability to hit it again. It says for durability purposes, put your parchment paper down and just press it for another 20, and that'll remove some gloss, and it'll also make it more durable in the future. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yep. Good Lord. Now, as you can see, the colors turned out amazing. Like, they're fantastic. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and go through the process of pressing all the t-shirts. Once again, we're just doing these one by one, and overall, these were all finished right at the 15-minute mark. So they're super easy, super fast to do, even though they're all individual shirts that are unique. Alright, so in just under 20 minutes, and I wasn't in any kind of rush, I did 5 very unique shirts. I mean, look at the colors on that. That's insane. So, alright guys and girls, that pretty much does it. That's how you do DTF shirts from Ninja Transfers. Overall, they are fantastic. The transfers are fantastic quality. Look at that. The colors are fantastic. Super easy to do. I did all 5 of these t-shirts in about 20 minutes, including cutting the transfers and everything. Makes it super easy to do batch orders. You can't do that with Sublimation, or you sure can't do it with Easy-Subli. This is by far a better way to do it if you're doing any more than one, pretty much. And once again, these colors, man, they're just fantastic. Like, I always use this as an example, this particular image. But just look at these colors. I mean, Easy-Subli or anything else, it just doesn't get close, and it feels good. It doesn't feel that different than Easy-Subli. It's an amazing product, fast shipping, easy to deal with people, and basically you can order as little or as much as you want. You can order down to right at a 2 foot by 2 foot piece, all the way up to full rolls for bulk orders, and overall the pricing's fantastic. It's much easier to do than doing it yourself, especially if you have a large order to deal with. And of course, they even do just white letters too. Like, even those come out pretty fantastic. But I mean, overall, I'm thrilled with the results. As always, we'll have a link in the description where you can find these. And I highly suggest giving it a try yourself, especially on things that, like, if you need like 5 t-shirts or more. I think it's an absolute no-brainer to give them a try, especially if you don't want to invest in a DTF printer and all that. That's where I'm at. I don't really want to invest in such an expensive piece of equipment when I don't really use it. But in the instance when I do need one, I can just kind of borrow theirs for a little fee, and it works great. I highly suggest trying it out. Shout out to Ninja Transfers for giving me a shot on this. As always, links in the description where you can find this stuff. And guys, I love y'all. Appreciate the support, and peace.